What's up, YouTube? We got something we need to talk about tonight. Yeah, I'm just sitting down here in my truck, just trying to get some things done. But yeah, basically what we're going to talk about is tonight I went to Weeke Wachee Springs State Park today, and guess what? I went swimming. And of course, you know, the swimming area isn't very big, and there were some buoys that I swam underneath, you know, not really thinking anything of it. There weren't any signs. I swam down river a little ways, and of course, the way I am, I try to push myself to the limits. And so guess what? I decided to swim back up the river, and I, you know, swim through the current, saw some fish. No big deal. You know, getting my exercise and trying to work my muscles out, as you can see. So I get back there, and there's a guy standing on the dock. It's one of them, you know, lifeguards who works there at the state park, you know, state park employee. And he says, "Sir, you know, just letting you know, you can't swim down there." And I said, "Okay, no big deal." And of course, you know, talked to him for a few minutes, to, you know, told him about who I was and what I do. I'm not going to go too far into detail about it. I don't want to bore you guys. So after that, everything was good, and there were some people in the swimming area. I talked to them for a few minutes, and I was just about to leave, and guess what? Here comes two game wardens. Two game wardens, okay? And they said, "Sir, we need to talk to you." And I said, "For what?" "Yeah, we got called here today because you were swimming in an area you weren't supposed to be swimming in downriver, and oh, it's dangerous, and you could get ran over by a boat." And I said, "Well, there were no boats, and there were no signs, and I was just trying to get some good exercise in." And they said, "Well, we're going to need to see some identification." I'm like, "Really?" The fact of the matter is, the park staff talked to me, and that should have been good enough. But no, they wanted to call the game wardens. They wanted to take it to a whole nother level. Really? A whole nother level? So in the end, I ended up getting a warning from the game wardens. And can you guys believe this? I told them about my disability. You know, they understood. But in the end, there were 5 game wardens there over a guy swimming in an area that he wasn't supposed to be swimming. But the thing was, there were no signs, nothing specifying. And you guys are not going to believe this. When I was talking to the state park employee, the lifeguard guy, I said to him, "So, you know, why can't I swim down there?" And, you know, he didn't really say other than, "Yeah, it's dangerous." And I said, "No, I think I know what it is. It's all about the money. Those people pay the tube down there," and he had a smile on his face. So of course, that's all it was about, was the money. They're paying to go down there. But did you guys know you cannot own a moving body of water? You can own a lake because the water's not moving. But the fact of the matter is, that river is flowing, that spring is flowing. You can you know, own the spring area, I would think, but you know, the actual river itself, you can't own that. But they tried to say, "Well, you can't swim down there." But I'm thinking to myself, what's going on here? Really? 5 game wardens over a guy swimming? Really? 5 of them? I mean, it's like, really, what's the big deal over it? I mean, really? I can't just swim freely and not be bothered? And it's been like that for years. It's like almost everywhere I go, somebody has to bitch and complain. "Oh, it's so dangerous. You could get ran over by a boat. Oh, you're not supposed to swim down there. Well, if there's manatees," it's like, if I see any manatees, I'm going to leave them alone and go the other way. I don't want to bother them. But, you know, in the end, you know, I talked to them. I de-escalated the situation. I'm so sorry I could not film it. But, guys, I just figured I'd give you a heads up. I'm going to request the body cam footage, and hopefully I'll be able to get that, I hope. So I'm going to, you know, be able to share that with you guys, I hope. But yeah, I ended up leaving there, and right before I left, I was talking to the lady in the front. She seemed real nice, and of course, the state park employee, his name was Kyle. He comes walking up there, and I said, "Sir, thank you for ruining my day." And after that, I left, and you know, I went out to the parking lot. There was a guy out there with his motorhome. His mirror broke, so you know, I tried to you know, lend him a hand with that. You know, just giving him some tips on how to fix it. And after that, I left and had a pretty productive day, other than all the stupid people in the Tampa area who don't know how to drive. I mean, it's like, really, people, slow down. Quit driving like a maniac. Quit cutting people off. Take a chill pill. Get off that crack pipe for a little while. I mean, really. Exercise. Turn into a monster like me. I work out every day, and that's how I feel better. But no, all these people have to basically pay money to kill themselves. Okay, I'm getting a little too far off topic. We're going to end this video here. Remember, guys, like, watch, subscribe, leave a thumbs up, tell tell all your friends. Leave a message in the section below there. And I'm going to clock out here. I'll see you guys later. Remember now, subscribe.